I'm happy, I'm pleased to see the Supreme Court put the rule of law ahead of partisanship and ruled that the Affordable Care Act is constitutional. Now, Mr. President, it's a long opinion, and we know that when we come back here after the elections, there may be some things we need to do to improve the law, and we'll do that working together. But today, millions of Americans are already seeing the benefits of the law that we passed. Seniors are saving money on their prescriptions and checkups. Children can no longer be denied insurance because they have a pre-existing condition, a protection that will soon extend to every American. No longer will American families be a car accident or heart attack away from bankruptcy. Mr. President, I just had, every Thursday, I have a welcome to Washington. Today they had a group of people from Nevada who have relatives that have cystic fibrosis. It's been so hard for these young people to get insurance. It's not going to be that way anymore, Mr. President. No longer will Americans live in fear of losing their health insurance because they lose a job. No longer will tens of millions of Americans rely on emergency room care or go without care entirely because they have no insurance at all. Soon, virtually every man, woman, and child in America will have access to health insurance they can afford and the vital care they need. Passing the Affordable Care Act was the greatest single step in generations toward ensuring access to affordable, quality health care for every person in America, regardless of where they live or how much money they make. Mr. President, unfortunately, Republicans in Congress continue to target the rights and benefits guaranteed under this law. They'd like to give the power back to the insurance companies, the power of life and death back to the insurance companies. But our Supreme Court has spoken. The matter's settled. No one thinks this law is perfect. The presiding officer doesn't. I don't. But Democrats have proven we're willing to work with Republicans to improve what other problems that exist in this law, or in fact any other law. Millions of Americans are struggling to find work today, and we know that. Our first priority must be to improve the economy. It's time, though, for Republicans to stop refighting yesterday's battles. Now that this matter is settled, let's move on to other things, like jobs.